How's the freaking odds? How's the freaking odds? Do the freaking ball, baby! Yeah, so this is our 5 o'clock hour here. Beautiful Maui, booyah. Hopefully I'm coming in smoothly. Give me a like, share it, break the freaking algorithms. There we go, we got the shaka there right towards the sunset. You can enjoy the sunset with me, but I'm gonna have a very real conversation with you because I think a lot of you think I'm joking. And it ain't no joke. You need to get out of the banks right now. Right now. And I just put out, I thought, a groundbreaking video from the beach, south side, and all of it's true. The whole reason for the war in Ukraine is one big psyop deception to collapse the dollar and to collapse the petrodollar hegemony so they can reset the new system into CBDCs. That's the whole point of Ukraine. That's why Nancy freaking Pelosi is like a little lapdog. And that's why Kamala Harris is like a little baby Theo, like, oh, Zelensky, you're so amazing, Zelensky. Draping and desecrating the Ukrainian flag all over the Capitol, on our Congress. So all of this is by design, and this is what you guys need to understand. Like and share. You need to get out of the banks for bank runs, capital controls, global shutdowns again, round 2, 2.0. That's coming. They already proved themselves. They already told you what they're going to do. They already fear-mongered you. They already restricted your travel. I mean, what makes you think things are going to go back to the normal? No, it's the new normal, just like they said. So expect it to get much, much worse. And, you know, we look at this from a financial, economic perspective, and it really pisses me off and, like, irritates me. And I get genuinely upset because I know most of Americans don't know what I know. Don't know that they're going to be wiped out. Don't know that what they think isn't going to happen. They think, oh, CNBC says, oh, we're entering a recession, it's a slowdown. No, it's not. Expect hyperinflation. Expect stagflation. Expect no growth in the United States at all. Expect a wipeout of your capital base. Expect to lose everything if you're in a freaking bank. Expect the banks to absolutely close, just like 2008-09. That's what's going to happen. And I just don't understand why people don't see it, quite frankly. I don't understand it. Don't make any sense to me. Don't make any sense to me. I mean, I just was chatting earlier. I was telling you guys, I mean, look, real estate's the best investment that you can buy right now in the world. Because you'd rather be in a piece of real estate like where I'm sitting and have your cash out of the bank in something real and tangible than you would in a bank where they can tell you what to do, where they can close your account, you know, for the good of the country, for Ukraine. They'll probably close your bank account in the future because Ukraine. They'll say, well, you know, we're all in this together with Ukraine. We just closed your bank account. Sorry, can't move any of your money. Now that bad Putin ply, you know, dropped an atomic weapon and a nuke, can't get your funds, and you think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. And I'm pissed off. I'm super pissed off. Just my nature. Got some new hats here, by the way. For the ladies, I actually like these too, honestly. This one's sick. This one is amazing. All the Island Project Club members, if you click the links up here and get in for the $1,500, I'll send you these. Plus a whole lot more, plus the consult, plus everything you need to know about Island Project. You can scale into the private placement. This one's beautiful. Actually, check this one out. I think the girls will like it too, but I actually like it as a guy, man. I like the flare. You know what I mean? I want to flare up a little bit. Like a beautiful rainbow of Skittle is what I want. It's got these. This one's probably my favorite. For us boys out there, for us rough riders. Multiple colors. See how that one has a white trim on it? Got the full merch going out. We sent out our investor newsletter actually yesterday with me and my father. We actually broke a new funding record today, by the way, as well. People think, they're like, oh, Christopher, what are you going to do, save us? Well, look, I'm not the savior. I'm not Jesus, but I'm going to build a multi-billion-dollar freaking project that's going to destroy tyranny. That's absolutely going to freaking destroy tyranny and make all of my investors massive, massive gains. And we're going to have blast while we're doing it. We're all going to chill. Watch the whole world blow up together. It's going to be fun. This one's cool too. Camo. Like this one. This one's pretty legit as well. So just another benefit. Just another benefit. Closing on our first property acquisitions very soon. That's all in process now. I'll, of course, be sharing this with the whole world. But if you wait, you're not going to get into that one. See, that's the funny thing about it. People wait, you don't get in. People wait, you ain't gonna 1000X. Why would I 1000X you if you waited? I won't. I won't. You need to get in now. So, it's Christmas, and in my Christmas spirit, we have a new offer. That's islandprojectclub.com. You can click the link below here or here. One of those boxes. Get you in $1,500. You can set your bar amount. How much you come in with depends on how much access you're going to get, baby. Depends on how much access you're going to get to Maui Booyah. Depends on how much 1000Xing you're going to freaking do. You know, I remember there's been quite a few cryptos that have come out. You know, Hex is one of them. I'll call out my boy Richard, you know. People are like, oh, it's a scam. Definitely don't want to get into that Hex. Everyone's, you know, billionaires now. I bought early too. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. It's one of the other reasons I'm rich. Thanks a lot, man. You're pretty cool. So same thing's going to happen with Island Pro. It's already happening. It's already happening. This is the future. Decentralized blockchain economies. Got to get outside the system. You got to create your cash flows. Can't depend on the government. Can't depend on that little government. Well, the government's going to save me, Christopher. The government, they said they'd lock me down my house the last couple of years. If the government tells me to do anything, I just do it. Government isn't going to save you. And I ain't going to save you. Jesus is. But I am going to build a multi-billion-dollar project on your behalf, or we're going to fight back against the system and the regime. We're going to do what Bezos does. We're going to do what Teal does. But I'm doing it for you. I fractionalize real estate, baby. I fractionalize Maui. Frick, I'm a genius. Think about this. Fractional real estate of the best asset class in the freaking world? Who else has the balls to do that? No one in the world. No one in the world. No one has the guts. No one has the know-how. No one has the team. No one has the Godfather. You know, I got the Godfather, and John Green is my Godfather. He's the real Godfather. For good. You know, you got to be thinking like a gangster in this environment. There are no rules for the elites. That's why they took all your money with those trillions of dollars worth of bailouts in 2008-09. There ain't no rules. They make the rules. The whole world's about a bunch of gangsters. That's how it works. You got to have the gangster mindset. You got to have the 1000X mindset. You got to improve your life mindset. I see people all the time like, Christopher, you know, you make me laugh. I don't have any money. Well, why don't you make some? Why don't you create cash flow? Why don't you start a new business? Why don't you get invested? Why don't you own a real asset? How come you're complaining? How about you stop complaining, you put in the work? How about you give me some freaking push-ups right now? How about you bleed out 20 for me right there? Give me some squats too while you're at it. Let's do some, bicep curls. Stop your freaking complaining. This is the problem with America. It needs real men to build stuff. And that's what Island Project is. Real men, real women kicking major ass. Because that's how we freaking roll, baby. That's how we freaking roll in the Maui Booyah. That's how we roll in the freaking 1000X lifestyle. That's how we do it. It don't matter what happens to the economy. We're placed to profit from it. Stagflation, no growth, perfect. Hyperinflation, awesome, we'll make more money. Nukes go off, more people will gravitate to real estate and hard assets. Because that's just how it freaking works. Look at how people panic during the event we can't talk about. What'd they do? Bought stuff. That's what they did. Everyone was like, oh, the world's coming to an end. There's going to be an economic collapse. Nope, people just bought stuff, hyperinflated everything. The Fed already knew that. They knew what was going to happen. They're smarter than you. Federal Reserve knows what's going down. They know what's going out right now. They're manipulating you, saying, oh, there's a recession. They ain't a recession. It's a depression. It's a freaking depression. Rich get richer. You're going to watch billionaires minted, man. Billionaires minted in the Island Project. That's what you're going to watch. And it's going to be all fine and dandy. Fine and dandy out there. But no, in all seriousness, you know, I like to have fun with you guys, entertain a bit. But like, I'm dead serious. There's nothing about me that's joking. You remember when I used to have the studio out in Arizona? I got the heck out of there as quick as I could, man. Because I know what's coming. Internationalize yourself. Diversify yourself. Decentralize yourself. Get out of the banks. Buy crypto. It's one of the reasons why I'm rich today. Bought Bitcoin under $1,000. Right? Right? Remember, how about them apples? Everyone's like, oh, no, Bitcoin's a scam. Christopher, you don't want to buy that. When people tell me something's a scam, I go all in. I call everyone. I'm like, yeah, liquidate the accounts, go all in. Everyone's telling me it's a scam. Buy everything you freaking can. Same thing with crypto. I think we're bottoming right now, honestly, dude, because I hear everybody, they're like, I had a bad experience with Bitcoin. Dude, it's a multi-thousand-X investment. It's the #1 performing asset in the world that has ever existed. You've had a bad experience? What's your time horizon? A day? Like, wait it out, like a couple years, and see where it goes. So, you know, I think I'm telling you guys stuff that you already kind of know, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. So, enjoy the beautiful sunset, the beautiful view behind me. Check out the hat. All of you that get into islandprojectclub.com that take the risk on yourself, had a couple calls today. Carl, what's up, bro? You're Swedish, right, bro? Yeah, like, that's pretty badass, man. Your name is spelled with a J-A-R-L. You're a cool dude. I enjoyed talking to you. Scheduled a session with him, a consult, private consult. Looking forward to that. But like, dude, everyone a part of Island Project are badasses. I have literally military vets. I have sharpshooters from Texas. I've got badasses. I've got pastors from all around the world that are amazing. I got mothers. I got grandmothers. I got hustlers from everywhere that want freedom and liberty and want to get outside of the system, don't want to get on their knees, obey, or comply. And that's what Island Project is about. That's what our club is about. And so the club, if you don't know the difference between the club, it's an entry point that a lot of people can get into at the 1500. It'll credit you to the private placement, get you into the club, includes amenities and stuff, you know, includes the merch, includes the private consult. You get one-on-one access with me, my community. You get all my videos and so much more. It's badass. I teach you how to create cash flows. I teach you what we're doing. I give you access and the inside scoop on the inside of our private club, man. Because look, dude, we all know the censorship is running rampant. Like, we can't say what we really want in America, can we? No, of course we can't. It's America now. It's America. You guys know how it is. You're smart enough to understand the truth. I hope so. Especially you guys with money out there and you ladies out there with this, you know, you've worked your whole life. You've got millions in the bank, man. You're about to learn a valuable lesson. Nothing you knew about America, it's all gone. It's all gone. Again, let me make this point and stress it. I haven't heard anyone talk about this. The war in Ukraine, the reason why they're showing that theater and the propaganda campaign and Nancy Pelosi's, you know, bawing like a sheep and clapping like a little seal right now, and they're desecrating the U.S. Capitol with the Ukrainian flag, and they're donating your $45 billion in extra wasted funds to some country that Americans know nothing about, that they're being propagandized about, is because it's the excuse for the reset. That's the decoy, man. So you got to have a higher intelligence IQ level above 0, and you can figure this out. This is how they collapse the system. This is how they collapse America. This is how they collapse you. And they're going to do it, and they're going to win. And just like most Americans have complied, they're going to eat dirt. That's what's going to happen. So don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. Anyways, my main point, and I'll stress it again as we got this beautiful Malibu sunset going down, is the whole Ukraine war is one big psyop. It is one big propaganda operation by your Congress and your senators and by the president who can't even speak, who's a bumbling fool, okay? Just to push everybody to the new system, to create the problem that they want, that they've engineered, so that they can, get rid of you. And Americans baw their way, bawing like sheep, to oblivion. Don't do that, dude. There's more opportunity now if we work together. If we work together, we come together in a meaningful way. If you're thinking positively, if you're actually executing on a business plan and a game plan. I mean, even if you guys don't like me out there, you can't argue. I'm one of the hardest working badasses you've ever come across. Every single day I'm working my ass off. Why is that? Well, it's fun. I enjoy it. I like it. I mean, it's kind of like, you got to have a purpose. It's got to be something to do. Got to build stuff. I mean, most people just lay down. They hate their lives, but they just lay down. They don't know why. They don't know why they can't have everything. They don't understand why they're not sitting here with me. Well, I say sit here with me. I say freaking go for it. I say join the club. Click up here. I'll teach you everything I freaking know. I'll teach you about the Matrix, how whole thing's a freaking illusion. Society's built on lies, a foundation of sand. There are no rules. Once you understand this, we're just the new Rome. Kings and queens run this earth. We got oligarchs that own everything now. What don't you understand about this? They're the essentials, you're not. What don't people not understand or get about this? PPP loans, they got all of them for free. Didn't even have to pay the money back. They thank you for it. They welcome it. So be smarter. Don't work harder. Be smarter. Understand the truth. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, God bless you too, man. So people are like, Chris, are you going to save us? No, I ain't going to save you. Jesus Christ is. But I'm going to build the world's biggest, baddest freaking project you have ever seen. I'm going to 1000X all of our member investors. We're going to absolutely destroy it. We're going to decentralize around the world. I'm going to create enormous cash flows. We're going to blow stuff up with my team. It's going to be freaking sick. And it's going to be amazing because you know what? You only live once, baby. You only live once. You got to go bold. You got to go 1000X. You know, a lot of people get depressed during the holidays. Why? Why would you be depressed? Like, I mean, you're in control of your mindset. Don't let the media tell you what to do. Don't even let your friends tell you what to do. A lot of you, it's your friends and family. You can't do it. You know why they tell you that? Because they never did anything. They never amounted to anything. One of my secrets of success is there are no limits. Just go for it, man. Put in the work, be indefatigable, okay, and destroy it and put in the effort in incremental steps to 1000X gains. That's how you live your dream. That's how you live your life. It's as easy as that. But I'm expecting bank runs, capital controls, the Ukraine war to spiral out into the worst economic, financial, and global conflict nightmare that we've ever seen since World War II. Expect it all. Expect that, there might be some withdrawal limits on your bank, because you're supporting Ukraine. Remember, we're all in this together, guys. We're all in this together. No, we're not. No one's in this together. This country's broken. It's gone. I love it. It lives within inside of all of us, but that's what we're building. We're building the new America. America is not gone. It's an idea. It's inside of all of our hearts. So that's my little motivation talk today. And yeah, I hope I entertain you guys too, because I try to do that. I want you guys to have some fun in your life this Christmas. So get your hats, click the link below, islandprojectclub.com. Got them in all different colors. I'll send them out to you. You can also book a phone call with me and a private consult. Don't have many spots left. I had a bunch of you sign up today. So I'm going to close the whole Island Project Club soon. So make sure you register. You click that. You can get in. I'll send you a email. And basically, and you can watch our video at the club and you can Calendly basically me. And you can set up. Okay, so I'm not taking any calls the next 2 days for family time and stuff and worship and all of that. And by the way, hallelujah, Christmas. Christmas, not Christmas, Christmas. Christmas. It's about Jesus is why we're celebrating this. It's the world that, perverts all of it. It's okay, people can have fun and stuff. I understand that. But, I'm telling you guys the truth. So, get in, islandprojectclub.com. It's your last opportunity to get into the club. Last opportunity to get this sexy merch. Last opportunity to have a phone call with me. Got a few more here. This one's pretty dope, actually. This one's kind of in like a black and blue kind of deal. I hooked those up. Just sent the investor newsletter out. All of you in the club can dollar cost average into the placement. If you get into the club, just dollar cost average. You start there, you'll get in, and then you can eventually, hopefully, if we still have any spots left, you can make the minimum. Then you can improve your life. You can 1000X. You can get outside of the system. And think about this too. Like, basically, this is the base before the next secular bull market. Like, you remember how much greed there was? Like, just even a couple of months ago, people were like, oh, the Dogecoin millionaires are everywhere. They're going to make so much money. And now it's like, oh, Bitcoin sucks. It's going to zero. No, it's not, dude. You're going to zero. Your mindset is in the gutter. Your mindset is a zero. This is why few people are rich and can live like this, and most people can't. Because they don't understand investments, they don't understand technology, they don't understand a strategy, they don't understand how to build stuff, and they're freaking lazy. And that's the hardcore truth. That's why people are overweight, and I'm not even dissing people that have trouble in those areas. You need to work on them. That's what I'm saying. No one's perfect. There's a reason why most people and all your friends are broke most of the time. And they have nothing to offer, and they're not exciting, and their lives suck. And it's just like basically they don't even know why they get up in the morning. Okay, it's because people have been conditioned that way by a system that is false. Once you understand the truth about how the real system works, and you break out like Neo, okay, and you can see all the algorithms around you and see how it all works, it's easy to make money. I'll teach you how to do it. Dude, you can stake right now for double digits with multiple cryptos. And you can buy Island Project and own real, actual real estate. People are like, well, Christopher, until crypto actually is backed by an underlying asset, like a real estate or something, it won't be worth much. Well, that's what our project does. It's backed by a real asset, and then I'm just giving you the blockchain stuff too. Like, what do you not understand about that?
Like, are people not smart? Like, what do you not understand? It's freaking a hard asset. In fact, the future blockchain portfolio as we launch and go public and I 1000x all the members is even going to hold a component of gold. Because I'm preparing for bank runs. I'm preparing for capital controls. I'm preparing for hyperinflation. So we're going to profit off all of it and hold a real asset as a part of our community and not just let the billionaires do it. What do you guys not understand? Become a billionaire. People are like, well, Chris, the billionaires aren't going to allow you to do that. Become a billionaire. Become a billionaire. Why not? Why can't you do it? You got to set some goals for yourself. People, you know, they think so like small. They're like, Christopher, I'm broke. Well, okay, then how can you make $1,000 this month? Or maybe you're at 5K. How can you make 10? If you're at 10, how can you make 100? If you're at 100, how can you make 1,000,000? All of this stuff is energy. This is what you guys need to understand. Everything about this world, in this universe, is energy. What you put out into the world, you actually do receive. What you're thinking about comes in from the figment of your imagination and transfers into physical assets. You need to imagine what you want in life. Sit and be in the environments that you want to be. There's no restrictions on your life. You're the one putting restrictions on your life. No one else. This is what people don't understand. They're their worst enemy. Most people are their own worst enemy. Bitcoin is energy. That's what people don't understand about. I understand it. Max Kaiser understands it. Of course, Bitcoin is energy. It's basically like an AI from the future that is basically gobbling up all the resources and running an algorithm to basically transform in a transformative way the entire ecosystem of finance and crypto and blockchain and energy to a point where in the future money probably won't even exist. People don't even understand this part of it. It's too over their head, you know? They're like, watching TMZ all day and they can't think through this stuff for some odd reason. But like, money won't even exist in the future. Just be like energetic. That's where all this is going. Why do you think Elon Musk with his billions and billions of dollars would buy Twitter? Why would he buy a lowly Twitter? Because he knows what I just told you. It's all energy. It's all people. It's all hive mind. It's all the conscious awareness of humanity. That's what he's buying. He's not buying Twitter, but few people understand. That's how you make money. That's how you make money, guys. That's how you make money. You have to understand that truth. So anyways, I'm going to close out because this beautiful sunset, I got to go in the pool. I got to go in the pool. Got to freaking do this. Islandprojectclub.com. Islandprojectclub.com. We got all these beautiful hats. Links up here, down here, okay? I'll send these out to you just as a token of my 1000x appreciation. There's a lot we do, too, that you guys don't even know about. Honestly, part of Island Project, you're part of our club, dude. Like, do you understand that? You understand I got Black Ops Jeeps. They pick you up at the freaking airport comped. You know how badass that freaking is? Wait until you see our places. Wait till you see the flagships. Wait till you see how freaking sick this is. What do you see? Wait. But by the time many of you are waiting, you ain't in and you ain't 1000xing and you're closing out the end of the year buying worthless trash plastics from China and supporting your own tyranny. Maybe buying a new pair of Nike tennis shoes so they can kneel for you during the next football game. That's what you're doing. You're voting with your wallet so you can be hurt. So you can live a lowly life, out of shape, out of money, broke, miserable, depressed, anxious, and hopeless. That's what the world does to you. So you need 1000x out of that. I ain't a perfect vessel, but I work for this guy right here. And I'll change your freaking life guaranteed just with the simple click of that button right now. Because anything's possible, guys. And it ain't a green screen. It ain't a green screen. Happy holidays, guys. Merry freaking Christmas. We love you. Jesus Christ is King. Link here. Change your life. IslandProjectClub.com. IslandProjectClub.com. Get into the placement too. Links. Love you. Share it. Bank runs.